Annie Hall, Patreon voted watch along. Woody Allen, Ready Spaghetti. 3, 2, 1. Is he a pedo or a groomer? I thought it was a grooming. Oh, both. Damn, I'm going through a breakup too. Interestingly timed. I didn't know this was a breakup movie. Hmm. She kind of looked like Scarlett Johansson there. Or fucking what's her face who played Blonde? Idiot. How autobiographical is this? Look, I was born a gooner. Ugh. Mm. I'm thinking of doing castration movie anthology 1 after this. Which you can get on Gumroad for super cheap. Mm. You buy it on Gumroad. Just search castration movie Gumroad, and you can buy it there. It's a downloadable digital copy, and it's super cheap. I'll get Louise on stream. Don't worry. There's a couple movies we're thinking about doing together. I don't like the word cuz abbreviated to COS. I think of it as CAUSE or even CUZ if you want to be cute with it. COS doesn't make sense to me. It's not that 70s humor doesn't hold up. It's just like it's charming. It's just not outrageous or anything. It's cute. Funny joke. Personal absurdity. The audio being low, like my microphone, or what do you mean? Or the movie audio? Because there's not supposed to be movie audio coming from my stream. So if it is, I need to change something. Hmm. It's very like theatrical. It's like a weird one act. Hmm. Isn't it crazy that like the 70s were only like 30 years after fucking World War II? Isn't that fucking nuts? Like it's not that far away. It's so recent. Like these people would have been alive. There are programs and websites you can use to download movies from Tubi without ads. Like in a browser, if KeepVid still exists, like KeepV.id, like that's one. Otherwise, like any, I think 4K video downloader might do Tubi. I don't know. I know YT does. That one's a little more difficult to use, but no, nothing important. What was that Jaden Smith tweet again? It's crazy that I own a couch that I can fit on. I'm so tall. Like, you have no idea what a luxury that is. I'm like barely on it too. My feet are at the very end. I'm 6'2". Am I the tallest of my friends? Most of my friends. How old was Woody Allen when he made this? Because I think he looks older than he probably is in this. He might just be an early balder. Oh, 42. Okay, yeah, that's about right. It's kind of interesting because I've seen more recent Woody Allen films, like Blue Jasmine I really liked, and like Midnight in Paris I really liked. This is very different than those. I don't believe there's hot water in there though. I don't see any steam or... Same. Feed me to the lions. That'd probably suck. But there would be part of my mind thinking, based? Ow, ow, based? And also, it's very unattractive what you're doing. This is a nightmare. Imagine not being able to come because you hear a siren. Headache is a bad excuse because sex actually makes your headaches not as bad statistically. It can help a headache for sure. No. I mean, I'm sure it was like subversive and experimental enough for the time, and for a movie like this to be popular, like it has a personality, it has charm for sure. Um, it's not really my thing per se in terms of like. I definitely prefer his newer films to this. I haven't seen Manhattan either, but this is kind of a sleepy movie. It's not terrible. I'm just like, I feel like I don't even need my eyes open to watch the movie. It's a lot of dialogue. Castration movie will wake me up though. We're doing castration movie after this. Can someone pin the link to buy castration movie on Gumroad in YouTube chat and Twitch chat? It's not a random watch because part two is out and I haven't seen part two yet, and I want to do that, but I wanted to do a watch along for part one to encourage more people to see it, and just because I wanted to rewatch it anyway. But we're not doing part two tonight. It wouldn't. There's not enough time. What do you think, BC? Any chance for Splitsville? Not tonight. It's don't worry. Splitsville is in my mind for things. I'll watch it soon, like before the end of the year. Maybe I'll watch it with my parents because I'll be visiting them. Those are interesting subtitles. What the hell? Was that internal monologue? What am I sipping on? Coconut water. He comes off as kind of a creep in this. This is kind of funny. No chunks. Yeah, she just like it's like the master file, I guess. 19 gigabytes. Oh. Best soda. I don't know. I like the Dr. Pepper strawberries and cream, but I'm too caffeine sensitive, so I can't really drink it. And then same with Iron Brew. I like Iron Brew. Scotland drink that also has caffeine in it. Not as much as the Dr. Pepper, I don't think. It's BRU. Does my castration copy have subtitles? There's I have subtitles, and I think yeah, it should come with subtitles, but it might be a separate file on Gumroad. Do you love me now? Mm. That's kind of funny. Is Eyes Wide Shut a Christmas movie? Why is Scar positioned like that? How would you like him positioned? Should we be 69ing? S to S. S to S. Oh, I love Requiem for a Dream. That was a great watch. I mean, it is kind of a sleepy movie. Castration movie will wake me up after. He killed her. Yeah, I'm doing castration maybe after this for sure. It's time. All 4 hours? Yeah, why not? My watch just buzzed at me to get some exercise, and I'm saying no. We're gonna watch castration movie. There should be a pinned link if somebody pinned it, unless nobody pinned it. Someone should type in all caps "buy castration movie" and then the link, and then pin it. The checkout is not the link. That's the wrong link. All right, can someone pin that comment? Like a mod? Do we have a mod here? I could do it if no one else can. But that should also be in the YouTube chat. Do you have the ability to pin comments in YouTube chat, Red Velvet Corridor? I guess I can pin it if no one else can. Is castration maybe disgusting? I mean, yeah, at points. It's very John Waters inspired. There, now it's pinned on Twitch and YouTube. Teehee. It's also so cheap to buy it on Gumroad. It's so inexpensive. And you get both movies. You get like 8 hours worth of shit. And I think you get the next ones for free when they get released too. She's doing like one a year. I think there's like 4 planned. Oh, that's that guy from Hot Fuzz, is it not? The old guy? I need to see him again. No, it's not. It couldn't be him. Scar is comfy, yes. I guess it just looked like him from one angle. I'm the gayest. I don't think I'm the gayest. Depends how you define gay. What am I the blankest of? I'm the simpest of Scar. I think there's no contest there. Ow. I just think they're neat. Eventually, I'm gonna have to wash this boy. He doesn't smell bad or anything, but like, you know, like my body, like there's gonna be like grease or sweat just from your hands or whatever. Well, I mean, okay, so this that you're seeing right now is pretty similar to how I sleep in my own bed. Since I got this, it is comfy. So if I, you know, if you have to like wash your sheets and blanket, I think I should probably try to wash Scar. I'm Shelley Duvall. I like Shelley. Yeah, I think to wash Scar, it wouldn't fit in a washing machine, and that would be too dangerous. So I think the strat is just to get like one of those like carpet spot cleaners, which I have. I have one, and then just like, and then that should probably work fine because it is kind of like a carpet. I wonder if the hair will. Maybe I should look up if there's like a. I'm not gonna throw it in a jumbo machine at a laundromat. I wonder if there's like an online article or how to for like giant plushies. Oh, wait. Am I streaming this on YouTube? Yeah, on the highlight or the watch alongs channel. Color safe cleaner. Well, would regular carpet cleaner not be color safe? I'll have to look it up. Shut up. Oh, why does it matter that he's black? His mane might get curled. I don't think so. I don't think it's a steam cleaner, my carpet spot cleaner. Like it heats it up, but I don't think it's steamed. I've never seen it steam when I've used it. And then we'll just use like a big fan. Hmm. You could call it red, white, and blue dawn. Or call it orange dawn. Or red dawn spelled D-O-N. Where's the spider? Why don't squish it if you're killing it? What are you talking about? Why don't squish it? When I find a spider, if I don't want them around, I'll get them on like a little piece of paper towel and then just like take them outside or out the window. I don't kill spiders. Gael's a fucking spider killer, but he hates spiders. Gael's like actually scared of spiders. What about roaches? We don't fucking have roaches here. They're not common. Like every place in fucking Atlanta had roaches, that's for sure. I've never seen roaches in Vancouver or in Canada at all, really. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe they exist, but like, it seems like they're more common in this American South. That's for sure. LV. Why change it? Why change your answer? The radio is perfectly acceptable. Maybe pair more then. What are you talking about? Wait, you... No, whatever. Castration movie is so good though. Okay. It's like the cheapest fucking thing on Gumroad. I think it's like $5. I think it's literally $5. I think it's like pay what you want. It might even be. I think you might be able to put in cheaper than $5. I don't know what the minimum is, but I think it's like really cheap. Oh, it's less than $5. You might be able to do like $1. Let me know if you see what the minimum is. It's less than five. Oh, so it's like $5 Canadian minimum. So like three. Okay, yeah, $3.6 for like 2 movies, 8 hours worth of movies. Do your Woody Allen impression. How do I do that without sounding racist? I can't do it anyway. No, I'll put it. I'll yeah. Right after this, I'll just set up castration. Maybe I'll like pee or whatever, and yeah. So anybody that wants to watch it, download it now because it is a large file from Gumroad, but and the subtitles should be there too. They're just a separate file. It'll actually be really interesting watching castration movie after this Woody Allen movie too, because the dialogue heavy, but very different approaches. Castration movie is much more stylistic. Sloth, are you Australian? No. Okay, maybe you just have shit internet. Nice. That was an interesting scene. I mean, yeah, this film is that was the most visually stylistic it's gotten. but it's stylistic in more of a quirky screenwriting stylistic way. .76 ratings on IMDb. Yeah, it's more popular on Letterboxd, but I think it's actually in the top like fucking 50 movies on Letterboxd. I think it's like maybe in the top 20 like rated movies on Letterboxd. Well, it's only fucking $3.60 on Gumroad. Oh, it's a Christmas movie. BC, are you gonna recommend 2 Christmas movies in a row? I need to make an anti-Christmas album. There's too many Christmas albums. I need to make an album called Christmas Sucks and You Stink. I need to make like a fucking ironic satire Christmas album. Oh yeah, I will. Yeah, the War on Christmas. I don't even hate Christmas. I just think that that would be a funny album. Ginger ale doesn't make me feel better. I enjoy ginger ale. I noticed it was making me really fucking dehydrated. Yeah, it was dehydrating the fuck out of me. Maybe it's just the sugar content or something. Yeah, I wonder if sugar-free ginger ale would also dehydrate me or not. This coconut water has 23 grams of sugar. Coconut water? Yeah, I like coconut water. Why would I? Why deleted scenes? You should recommend that on the Patreon poll for next month. I rated Castration maybe an 8 on my first watch. And I want to watch it again, so that should say enough, right? All you have to do is stay awake until the end of Annie Hall, and then Castration movie is more entertaining. Yeah, I think because I rest my hand here during these watch alongs, that this spot in particular, like I get the texture feels more worn, like I guess like greasy, like maybe my hand sweat has just like gotten into it. Whereas like the rest of him feels like fresh and new, like very soft. Yo, Johnny Walker Whiskey. All I'm gonna say is if the length is intimidating you, there are distinct chapters in Castration movie. The first chapter is an hour long. So you can watch it episodically if you want. You could stay for the first part of the watch along and then tap out if you feel like you're not sufficiently entertained. So just an FYI. There's no other like 4-hour movie that I would consider starting at like, late in the day also. Thanks, Alpha Dragon. The Brutalist is under 4 hours. Nice. I don't know if I would use the term good use of AI, but I would say acceptable. Like the ideal is not AI, but I understand limitations and reasons why it would be used. Traps is the first one. That's what we're doing. Will sugar water keep you awake? Depends on who you are. I find Campari gives me enough like pep, even though there's no caffeine. Like Campari gives me energy, keeps me awake. So like a Negroni. Chocolate has small amounts of caffeine. Dark chocolate has caffeine in it. Oh yeah, cola has caffeine in it. Dr. Pepper has caffeine in it. Mountain Dew has caffeine in it. Red Velvet Corridor, you have permissions to change thumbnails on YouTube, right? Could you get like a wide image of castration movie? Maybe I think maybe just the one that they use on Gumroad or something, and then after this movie, change the thumbnail and title, and make sure it's castration movie anthology one trap, like the full title, traps. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Only real homies know what the Hydro Homies subreddit used to be called. I think the original name was better. Say it. I can't. Thank you. No, I've seen your comments. Thank you. Perfect. And again, yeah, anybody who's down for castration movie, it's in chapters. You can tap out at any time. No one's forcing you to watch the full 4.5 hours if you don't want to, but I mean, it's entertaining. It's great. It's a great movie. I can't believe she's selling it for so cheap. I told her like raise the price. But I know the director. Yeah, after I watched the movie, I hit her up on socials because I enjoyed the movie because she's a local Vancouver filmmaker. Now we hang out. Best movie that I from a director I know personally. Well, depends how. Um, I don't know. Jim Cummings made Thunder Road. That was awesome. Matt Johnson made fucking Nirvana the band, the show, the movie. That's better. Yeah, I know Matt Johnson. Yeah, that's a better movie. Yeah. Well, I don't personally know the director of Hundreds of Beavers outside of like DMs and stuff. Castration maybe on streaming? Huh, I wonder. Maybe on Tubi at some point. You know, it'd be an interesting one. Criterion Channel, or like Mubi might take castration. Maybe that would be interesting. That's funny. Hmm. Okay, cool. Yeah, Louise is friends with Vera too. Sure, BC. I don't know. I don't know any major media company that like isn't involved with Israel in some way. I feel like we'd find out similar things about Netflix and HBO and Paramount and I actually still haven't seen Until Dawn yet. But even so, I've never met David F. Sandberg in person. I feel like I would have to meet someone in person. Like I look like Andy Samberg. Have I met the FND guys? Yes, I have. I was at a little mini premiere of It's All Good. Our RLM made a video about it. I haven't seen it. That's an interesting perspective because I feel like they kind of glazed Max Landis a little when he was on their show in terms of like what his writing was, but oh, they briefly covered it. Oh, what did I mean? Okay, was it just a sentence? Like I don't know. Handling with kids, I can understand like if their criticism is that people are like giving it a higher rating than they would have otherwise. But if the criticism is that people are not being mean in how they phrase their criticisms, then I don't think that's a real criticism. Like, yeah, you do that with friends. Adoy. That's not lying. It's not being dishonest. It's just you're just more careful with your words because you have a personal relationship with someone. Right? It's the same opinion on a film. It's the same rating. It's the same criticisms, just like not being a dick about it, maybe. If that's what they're talking about, I don't agree with that. But yeah, and also it's a first feature. That's a very good point. That was fine. It's not it was charming. It was quirky. I could see like this being a pretty like unique thing for the time, and his style really like piercing the culture and connecting with people in a way. Um I could see why that would be great. And also the humor in of itself, like the joke writing in this film, like it was probably pretty hilarious in the 1970s. To me, it's just kind of like cute and charming, and that's about it. I'm giving it a 6. Yeah, I didn't connect with it very strongly. I didn't connect with the characters very strongly, and just because Woody Allen's doing like a self-deprecating sort of thing doesn't mean that he's any less fucking creepy and weird. And so, like with him as like the main character, it's just kind of like difficult, because he is kind of annoying. Um, yeah, I give it a 6. BC, wasn't this your recommendation? No? Okay. Oh, somebody else did. What am I doing? I gotta get up to pee anyway. Oh, Scar. That noise. I heard the lion roar because my copy's on a loop. Just played the beginning again. Okay, I'm gonna set up castration. Maybe I'm going to pee. Ugh. I wonder if I should order food. Doesn't matter. Am I too warm now? Look how veiny I am. Why can't I like regulate my own body temperature properly? Do I need a thermometer to like? I just happen to have one. No, my body temperature's fine. 37 on the dot. Celsius. How do you merge it? So if you're using a whatever program you're using to play the video file, I would recommend something like VLC, which is free and you can download. You just open the movie file and then you click and drag the subtitle onto the thing. I didn't feel feverish. It's just